Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team.
And he's had a hit!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Zico.
Aimed beyond the defence. Davids. Tomiyasu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, this is a great... And Messi! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Hullet. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caresses it through. And he can clear it away. Ball is over the line. Passes short and sharp. Pele! And again the keeper stands strong.
Pele really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Flamengo with the corner. They're first. He's made sure that's not getting through.
And that has been clubbed away. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Hullet. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Flamengo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Robertson, played in by... Chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? Hullet. Hullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hullet going face-to-face with his great rival.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Messi.
Davids. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Pele. Out to the left it goes. Now who's going to be first to this? Now what about a counter-attack? Messi carries the ball down the right. Nice interception, well timed. Vieira. Messi. And it's Davids. Now it's Hullet. Lahm, played into the box. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Nicely spread.
Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Gullit. That's good play. Davids. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Flamengo have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Taken back almost at once. And another try! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Flamengo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
Shapes to shoot! Cleared away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
FC Tulsa can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the through ball. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, he's got a side of goal. And it's pulled back. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Gullit. And Gullit! Tries to get it clear. He's having a shot! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's in a great position here.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's shifting through the gears here. And there's the header! And again! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That has been cut short. Zico. Now it's Gullit. Now that is a hefty challenge.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Arrascaeta. Koller.
Oh, super ball! Messi! And the ball's come loose here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cafu.
It's a searching pass.
And he cuts out the supply.
Chance here to counter.
Now it's Hullet. De Arrascaeta. And it's Zico.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Vieira.
Cafu. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Substitution.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, we're on the way.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground.
Up he goes! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Certain, searing and imperious.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So, a breakthrough already.
That's a little off target.
Messi.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Davids. Looking for a... Shoots! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Hullet. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zico. That's a cute ball. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, good-looking ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Spread it left. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Zico. The ball has bounced loose now. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, they could break here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Tries to get it clear. Davids. Now it's Haaland. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That'll be a throw-in. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Davids going full tilt down the left. And it's Gullit. Tries to pass it through. Lahm gets into some space. Cannavaro clears it away. Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Haaland. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. White.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's nice. Knocks it into space. Ball swung in. Cleared away. The Respeita. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball's gone astray. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
White, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Zico. Robertson providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please be made aware that smoking is
so when they
only
come for the
permitted
break
in
with nothing to
designated
separate
areas
them,
within
the
these
score
grounds.
1-1. Flamengo get the ball rolling in the second half. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played out to the left flank. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Haaland. Out towards the flank. Pelé. He's picked his way through. Cafu gets into a good position. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
White. Lahm. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Davids. Messi. Lahm crosses it. Header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Flamengo have their second corner now. Great chance! And he comes up trumps again. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lahm plays it in. Big header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Haaland. Oh, super find. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's gone backward here. Look at the space here. Real chance! Bit out of skater. Messi. Oh, lovely. Big chance! Goal! Flamengo! And the comeback is complete.
The goal scorer for Flamengo after 64 minutes is number 18, Lionel Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, look at... Chance, surely! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Flamengo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has left him in a heap. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
He's having a good look here.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Cannavaro. Oh, what a mistake! And he's picked out the run. Well, that is not the best ball. And oh, they could be caught out here. What are we? Bullet!
And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And he's had a hit! Haaland! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are cruising away. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's made its way to him. Climbs up big! It's there! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's tried one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And it's been taken short. And it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And the finish! It's in! Right back in the game! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched. Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion. We have got ourselves a game here. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Oh, and pull it! That was superb goalkeeping. Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Flamengo get their fourth corner. Messi plays it short. That's very neat. Looking for the run. Cross into the box. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Flamengo really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And this is Pele. Cafu. Davids. Deep into stoppage time. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
White. Now this could be a chance. Bullet. Chance here to counter. Looking to play him in. Great vision. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Flashes it across. Cannavaro. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
A quick reminder today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
FC Tulsa definitely struggled.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but... It's anyone's ball now. Hit and again. There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, well measured. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Zico. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Delivers with, climbs up big, in he goes again. It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most convincing of passes. Cafu. Collar. Pullet. Brilliantly cut out. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the keeper beats it away. Backward it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pullet. Pele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's worked it through.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Davids. And it's Lam. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space out wide. Good read, needed to be. Vieira. Now it's missed. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Pele. That's a little off target. Now it's De Respeita. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's slung out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Look at the space here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Dijk. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's shifting through the gears here. Knocks it into... Real chance! Sticks it away! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Flamengo get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Can he spark a counter here? Collar. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Pele. Now it's Haaland. Pullet has it out wide and in space. Terrific header! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here
Hello,
from
everybody,
both sides.
and This is a quick reminder to let
What
you
a
know
good
that you'll
half.
be able
They've
to
gone
catch
blow for
today's
blow,
match
and it's
broadcast
2-2.
live on our club's FM station.
So it's back to business.
FC Tulsa clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Hullet. Zico. The ball has bounced loose now. Hullet wins the duel this time. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi picks it up out wide. Elects to...
Header! Goal! Flamengo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi stood his ground strongly. Could move up a gear here. Van Dijk is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. White. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's the keeper's ball.
FC Tulsa really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Robertson. Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ambitious ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. Delivers the ball. That's a decent clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Collar has found the net here, of course. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
De Arrascaeta, and it's White. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pele, pass somewhat off target. Into the last quarter of an hour. That could spell trouble. A probing pass.
And he's on his way, and the shot! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And Messi!
He He should have put that one away.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
White. That's an imaginative pass. And he's cut it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Challenge.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, good ball! Haaland. That's a cute ball.
Good ball over the top.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. This looks promising.
Face to face with the keeper. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And a quick reminder today to please take all lit-out bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pull it.
That's an imaginative pass.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could.
Gets his head on it!
Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Oh, he's onto this. And that's been won straight back. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. Little doubt, that is a foul. Back into the middle. Now this could be a chance.
Haaland! Haaland! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. First blood drawn.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the game's first significant moment.
He gets big. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Can he get on the end of this?
It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Zico.
Lovely, now then. Tries a measured ball.
Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. No, that's been intercepted. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zico, there he goes, motoring forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
FC Tulsa are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pele looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland.
Oh, played right into his path.
Pele.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
And that has left him in a heap.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Messi ready to try one.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a welcome challenge.
Pele!
Decent hit from there. Vieira. And it's Gullit, played out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Some really good ball movement. Lahm. Looking for options for movement. Swept in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's having a shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Davids clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Flamengo have their second corner now.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. It's Pelé! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And here's Hullet. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That's very neat. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Oh, a robust challenge. De Arrascaeta. Davids pulls off an exemplar. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vieira does well to get it back. Tries to pass it through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Khan. Now it's Pelé. Messi. Pelé. Oh, that's superb. Zico. Messi. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Corner number 3 coming up. Backward it goes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koller gets into a good position. De Arrascaeta. Tomiyasu goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's neat.
And it's Davids. That has been slung wide. Oh, good take in a good area. Pullet finds himself offside.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
And the return pass over to the left, and he's managed to get free. Now the ball climbs up big. It's a goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. White spots it and intercepts. Collier shifted it to the flank. Now the delivery. Decent chance! Now who's going to be first to this? White. And it's Cannavaro. And he's surging through. He's through, it's one-on-one. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Bullish header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Robertson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in space and looking for options. Turns and goes back. And he's had a hit!
They've got to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
And the shot!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Lam fired deep. He rises! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up. FC Tulsa are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Just eases him off the ball.
Crunching tackle.
And it's Zico. And that's been intercepted. Messi,
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
And that's it.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball, and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's White. Vieira. It's Van Dijk. Pedri. Strong running down that left flank. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And this is Messi. Jordan Henderson. Zico. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mosquera. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Kashima Antlers looking to pass their way through. Always onto this. And he's being shifted off it. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass has been well intercepted. Showing great feet there.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. White. Good chance here! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Pedri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Joelinton.
Rafinha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Zico. Now it's Hullet. Well, that pass isn't the best. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He might be... Hullet! It's anyone's ball now. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Collar does well to get it back. Vieira. Pedri. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through.
White cuts out the pass. Cannavaro. Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Robertson. And this is Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Pickford. Mosquera. Pedri. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Olise. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Robertson. Collar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Saliba. Vinicius Junior. Mosquera. Now Saliba. And it's Cáceres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Pedri. Olise. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And just a quick
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at
Anyone
half-time.
appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 20, Vinicius
And
Junior.
we're underway again.
Number 6.
Both sides
Braitinner.
defensively robust up to
On
now.
the field, number 45, Osman. Number
They've been
7,
denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Saliba. Well timed, excellent interception. Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Passing nice and neat. And it's Robertson.
He's got away.
Olise. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's picked it up out wide.
He is through here. Oh, sweet feet.
White.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Van Dijk. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. Osimhen. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pinches it off him.
They continue each to cancel the other out.
Forwards and with intent. Can he get on the end of this? Picked out, brilliant chance for a shot! Has another go!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Kashima Antlers with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Swings it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Here comes an... Oh, what a... Oh, crossbar! And now a sudden chance to counter. Kola can be a real threat inside the box. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's picked his way through. White, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Saliba tries to pass it through. This looks promising. And that is expertly dealt with. Kola. Oh, that's fabulous. Joelinton for Olise. Now, can they get him away?
Kashima Antlers appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Half an hour gone in the second half. Played into space. Nicely worked.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Osimhen. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking for options for movement. He has a look up. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Robertson drives forward on the overlap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Kashima Antlers are down to 10 men. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That is good strength. De Arrascaeta, and it's White. White touches it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he shoots! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile, the decision is made. Late drama. Dealing with the pressure. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Kashima Antlers take what looks to be a decisive lead.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
He has found the way through. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Quite a game And one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
This is a lost
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
FC Tulsa, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty...